Well, what a game we saw at the MCG tonight on 3AW Football. Matthew Richardson, your Tigers, so close. In the end, Carlton dodged the bullet despite barely scoring in the second half.
Oh, it was on a knife's edge, wasn't it, that last quarter? The tension down on the Carlton bench, it was unbearable. There was so much riding on it for the Blues. The week that they've had, the fact that Richmond had beaten them last year, really did look like history was going to repeat. It didn't. A nice goal from Zach Williams on the boundary line when no one else could kick them. That was the sealer, and they got across the line. But, gee, there are a lot of factors in this game tonight. The kicking, the goal kicking. Tom Lynch, 2 goals, 7. Jagger Smith, 16 touches in the first quarter. Yeah, it was all over the place, this game, to be honest.
Give us a mark out of 10 for both teams.
Well, I'll give Richmond, after a really ordinary start, their last 3 quarters, they were pretty good in this game. They actually won the contested footy. I'll give Richmond a 6. And I'll give Carlton a 5.
Even though they won?
Even though they won. I think it was the same way that they lost against Sydney. Yeah. Without being, taking away a win, most teams probably would have got over the top of them in the second half tonight. All
right, well, it was a thrilling finish. Some of the skills, there was plenty of mistakes in the win, but let's have a look at how they did it and listen to the closing stages.
5-point ball game, Richo. Carlton 9-15-69, Richmond 8-16-64.
Have not kicked a goal in the second half. Unbelievable. Kick is beautifully marked out on the wing by Armstrong. The young man.
The game's there for Richmond. They've just got to keep being bold because Carlton have completely stopped in this game.
Hangs the left foot kick up at half forward. Fended away by Lewis Young with direction to Cooper Lord. Kicks Carlton up towards Kemp, who led hard. Couldn't take the mark. Jagger Smith brilliant. Released Walsh. We go to Ollie Holland. Slalom style on the wing. Took a wrong turn, no one turned it over. Short pounced on it. Off to Precise, back to Short from the left wing. Playing in front down there, juggling mark, taken by Jonty Fall. So the young Tigers, the young tall Cubs are lifting. Kicks to centre half forward, doesn't kick well. Elijah Holland slips in front. And a couple of Carlton supporters at the back of the box, they're throwing things around. Tiger fans aren't controlling their emotions either. Footy's back at the MCG and we love it.
Only 211 games to go, Hutto. Our voices are going to be shredded by the end of March at this rate. Little short pass to Hayward. He's got it on centre wing. No Tiger comes near him. Takes a few seconds off the clock. Spears the ball inboard to Jagger Smith. Kicks it back out wide to Hayward. He's going to trot off, run 5 and kick it 45. Into the left forward pocket. Mark taken to the Blues. It's Ainsworth. And he's marked 30 to 35 out. 6 or 7 metres in from the boundary line, but the preferred side for a right footer before the Ainsworth kick. Carlton lead by 5 points.
Gibcus made the fatal mistake there of looking at his opponent, Zach Williams, and not the ball. As soon as you do that, as a forward, you're in the box seat. You know the defender's not watching the ball. You just got to play the ball on its merits there.
My apologies, Zach Williams. In all the excitement, Ben Ainsworth's wearing 12, Zach Williams is wearing 6, and Zach Williams is kicking a goal! And Carlton have some breathing space. 11 points to the good. We've ticked into time on. Still 4:40 remaining. Carlton 10-15-75. Richmond 8-16-64. Tyre Power scoreboard.
Yeah, some good composure.
When I looked at the Harvey Norman replay, the mistake he made was he rolled up, and if you're going to roll up, you've actually got to go impact the contest. He rolled up, didn't take any strong contest, so if you're going to do that, come and just jump over the top and kill the ball. But 74,313. Might have just watched Carlton get enough breathing room to get the win.
How many you think's here, Jimmy?
What's this? Hang on, turn Beaver's earphones on. It was 74,313, Bruce.
I was still admonishing myself for Ainsworth.
2 of the great commentators in the box of all time, Bruce and Richie tonight. Out of the middle, it's Hewitt. He gets the handball off to Florent. Carlton suddenly with a spring in their step. Kicks to half forward. Miller was there for Richmond, knocked it to the ground. Broad tried to crack the Williams tackle. He's playing like a man possessed. Third umpire decides not to call holding the ball. And the footy goes over the boundary line and out of bounds. 4:25 to go for the Tigers. There is still time enough. Crowd, for those that didn't hear it, 74,313.
Bit ask Richo for that as well.
Back into play. Toe poked away, Nan Curvis. Oh, good work from Lawler. who drives Richmond suddenly to half forward. Lynch is behind. Mark dropped by Lewis Young. They were sweating on him, but well done, Young. Tapped it away. Campbell comes in. Great hands to Fall, to Armstrong. The kids again. Rioli front towards the ball, and McGovern did well. He didn't panic. And somehow the ball got away from Rioli and over the boundary line and out of bounds. Another near miss for the Tigers.
Oh, he had it in his hands.
3:59 to go.
What can they manufacture here? Who gets on the burst? Just go. Just burst through. Get on the run. Hope something happens. Don't be still.
Well, you would think they need to score a 6-pointer here to be any chance. Lynch takes it straight out of the ruck. Interesting looking handball. Plans the call. Chesser lost it in his boots at ground level. Ball spits back out to McAuliffe. Handball to Mansell. Hooks it round the corner to the hot spot. Big pack will fly. No mark taken. Carroll stumbles, but still got a handball away. It looks like Kemp behind the ball now. Kicks out very wide. It's either going to be a lasso. Won't reach the boundary line. Short gathers it. Quick handball. And the kick forward by Banks is neat to Fall. Who's marked at about 52.
He can put a hoof into it. Is he going to have a crack or top of the square?
No, he's having a crack, and it was always to the near side. Had no problems with the distance. And yet another minor score. Richmond 8-17-65. Carlton 10-15-75. All on the Tyre Power scoreboard.
This is the stat of the night. Richmond's 3 tall forwards have kicked 1 goal 10 between them.
And Richo wins the meat tray for the stat of the night.
Yeah.
Florent kicks
Well, that's
in.
the game there.
Amaro's Hotel.
They've had the opportunities. They should have been able to win this game when you look at the second half and the opportunities.
Just for those who are wondering, Richo is not the goal-kicking coach down at Punt Road.
Maybe I should be.
Kemp kicks to the wing. The highest hands were Mackay, but Bolter, he paid himself the mark. The umpire didn't agree. That's a pinpoint kick. Backwards 20 metres, 40 to the inside. He found Ross, switches on now for Miller, spots the run, spots Broad, full steam ahead Tigers. Where's Lynch? Can't get access. Kemp, is there interference?
He's got it! He's got it!
He's got it! Top of the goal square.
Oh,
You know what that means?
Richo.
The law of averages.
What's the little man saying, Richo?
He's saying just kick through the bloody ball, will you?
I wouldn't believe how long there is to go in the quarter.
I'd actually go around the corner here if I was Lynchy.
It's 2 minutes 22 remaining, Richie.
Shoot for 22.
Tom Lynch to bring the margin back to 4. Yes! And the creeping dread returns to the MCG for Carlton supporters who have seen it all before.
That's mean, Huddo.
This is a big centre bounce, Jim.
Huddo's going to get cited for taunting here in a minute. Just bullying the Carlton box next to us.
White glove mover clock. How long remaining, gents?
1:57, Bruce.
Thank you, James. 2 goals, 7 to Tom Lynch. Can he find one more goal or one of his smaller teammates? Huge set of clearance to be won. Carlton leading it by 4 points. Thrown up into the night sky by umpire Adair. Pittman swipes it down, but it went the wrong way. Walsh has got it. Quick handball to Florent. Handball to Cripps. Handball's out wide. And it's coming back. It's a Carlton free.
To Cripps, got put down after the handball.
So Patrick Cripps, defensive side of centre wing.
Got to round up here if you're Richmond. You can't allow uncontested marks.
Pokes a pass out wide to Ollie Hollins. There's one uncontested mark.
They've been able to do
good
it.
job.
Mansell doesn't approach now. He does when Hollins has whistled to go. Hugs the boundary line. Big pack fly. Bolter smashes it over the boundary line. Steely Green wants to be the umpire's assistant. The clock does stop, Steely.
So, Jim, what do you do here, you're Richmond? You don't. Doesn't matter if you concede a goal here. So you just get really proactive at this stoppage.
Cut block for Lawler. Let him get on the fly, which Taranto's coming over to do. There he goes.
There goes the throw in.
Oh, I just missed him.
Minute 27 to go. It goes Carlton's way. Walsh gives him the entry, but Miller, the lone soul, back on the last line.
Oh, he's
and
already
you can
there.
see the way forward. Loose and half back is Broad, and he is off and running. Has a bounce, looks to reroute. There's a minute
No,
on
go
the
to the
clock.
footy.
He kicks to the wing, marked by McAuliffe. Here go Richmond. Here goes the young man up and taking the mark. It's Armstrong for the Tigers. Lynch is back at the goal square. Three-quarter kick. It's back by Lewis Young. He saves the day for Carlton. Can you believe it? 51 seconds to go. Carlton lead by 4 points. Frantic stuff at the MCG. Lewis Young.
He goes long and strong to a contest, and the big mark is taken there by McGovern. Sticky fingers. That has to be a Power Bay mark of the night contender as well. And he's going to soak up a bit of clock. Umpire whistles him to go. They haven't got as long this year, remember. McGovern hugs the boundary line. Who's the intended target? It won't matter. It was Mackay. Miller put his fist through it. Close to the boundary line. In fact, over.
Gone out.
And we'll have a boundary throw in. Clock stops with 20 seconds remaining. Centre wing. Outer side. Anthony Hudson to bring you home, with Carlton leading by 4 points, ball in neutral territory.
And the ball is thrown in. Pitnet beaten by Nankervis. Taranto gives Richmond a chance. Holland get the spoil over the top of 4, and they crash to the ground. 8-7, 7 seconds, and it stops. 7 seconds left for Carlton to defend, or Richmond to find a miracle between wing and half forward. McAuliffe ran into traffic, ran into trouble. The siren is going to sound. The siren is going to sound. All is quiet, but it won't be in a second. This game will be settled now. That is the